I am Lazarus, first name Joe.
We don't do doors.
We bounce.
We bounce around.
Yeah.
Crank it up! 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 If you want some, then come and get some. You wanna throw down? Now come to my sound. We got the hook up. Now you better get up. Now everybody crank it up! Crank it up!
So, where are we going today then?
We are going to Brighton. I'm gonna pick well, I've got to grab Tia and Rachel. They've just got to get her eyelashes done. I want to make her feel a bit better. She's pretty hench at the moment, being 8 months pregnant.
Just ready to pop, yeah.
Yeah, but don't tell her that. No. Unless I get a beating for it. And on the left, coming up here, that's it. Turn it. Is K2. That is all a part of K2, and you've got a school on the other side. But that's why I want to do a like a wrestling show there.
Whereabouts?
Just there. There you go, K2. The amount of people that go there and that would come to watch wrestling, especially kids as well, would be awesome, man. So I think that's going to have to happen, hopefully January. Yeah. So we'll grab Tia for about an hour. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, she's good actually. She isn't too bad. She's been good. Since she was 2 months, she used to sleep all the way through the night, and she's been well behaved. Sometimes she has a little paddies like every kid does, but she is really good, like unbelievably good. So, it's not too bad. It's the mother, she's the bad one. You are live at Radio 300. Not really.
Where have we just been?
We have just been down to the marina in Brighton. Had to take Tia down there to get something to eat, and this guy's taking forever. To get something to eat, because Rachel's getting her eyelashes done, as I said. So she just had fish fingers. Tia is my little one, who's back there. Say hi to the camera. Say hi.
Say hello.
Hello. Take your fish finger out. So, what's your name? Say Tia. No? Don't talk. Never mind. You gonna watch Rio?
No.
No? What are you gonna watch?
Nothing.
What about Celebrity with the spiders and the crabs?
There.
You like that, don't you?
No.
It's been not too bad. I think with family life, I don't like being away from my daughter and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard in that sense, especially when it comes to like going to Canada or America. Because obviously now I've got another one on the way. It's like I need to take them with me. Muscles are good cold. Yes. Say woo woo woo. I went to a wrestling camp in Florida, hopefully going to another school in Canada, which would be good, for 12 weeks next year. So it's like taking them away from their side of the family, but they've got their own kind of thing anyway. They're like prehistoric now, so we need to get on with our own lives, I guess, but being selfish. But it's only 12 weeks, so but at the moment it's okay because I kind of get the support I need. From friends and everything else, so my life kind of consists of training, wrestling, and family. That's it. I don't drink or smoke or go on benders or anything like that, so it's working well. It's making life a lot easier. If somebody's against you, then they can't do anything. So. No, don't eat them.
No! Don't do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
No.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
No! No!
Right, shall we get you ready for bed?
No!
I started liking wrestling when I was about 6. I used to watch like Hulk Hogan and all the old Ultimate Warrior and all that kind of stuff. Heel's bad, face is good. Sometimes it can be really hard to get your head around, but a heel is just someone who goes out of the way just to be the bad man.
A heel has been used, not just wrestling, heel's used globally. It's a bad guy. It's a bad person. He will use any methods, good or bad, to get the job done, to obtain his goal of victory, no matter the cost, to himself or to others, more often than not.
And you'll get somebody who'll be the face, who'll be the good guy, and will come out to shut him up.
Babyface or face is basically the term for a good guy in wrestling. He's the one that will be the hero at the end of the day. He's the one who will save the day, and he will come out on top no matter the odds, and he will fight for what the fans want to see. He will fight for the whole Superman, truth, justice, the American way. Your classic babyface right now is John Cena. He's the Superman of the WWE. He will be there no matter what it takes.
Sometimes you can decide what you want to be, a face or a heel, by the crowd. Because if you go out and people don't like you, then you can just turn it to a heel. If they like you, can be a face, and then that's when you can start kind of being the person you want to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, the renegade, Rogers!
Over the years, I haven't had much kind of opportunity to do it because it's not as big as what it is in America. So I think I started, when I was about 19, 20. It's quite late on, but if you don't have the kind of skills to do it, you have no choice but to just keep searching until you find a good one.
Back in the territory and even into the Attitude Era days, it was very hard to get into the business. I mean, yeah, you had athletes and professional sports stars that would come into the business and get their foot in the door by their credentials in other sports. But for Joe Blow from Kokomo, it would take a serious amount of schooling and dedication and desire from yourself and from others in the business to allow you into their little sacred fraternity and to break the code of allowing an outsider in. It was very difficult to break in.
It's difficult because I'm 27 now and I've wanted to do wrestling since I was 6. So it's like, ugh. But my background hasn't been like perfect, like moving around and stuff like that. I'm not violent or criminal or bank robber, nothing like that, but it's just kind of meeting or introducing to the right people, especially when you're on your own. It's all about contacts and who you know and everything else. It's not, you might be the best wrestler in the world, but if your name's not out there, you can't do anything. So it's taken quite a long time to get here, but it's slowly coming together. I'm not old yet, so on a personal basis, as in like normal life, I do like personal training, door work, things like that. But the personal training side of things is really good because everyone wants to get big. I don't know why, they just want to get big and lean and muscular. So I kind of got qualified in the past year, so I could take that to America with me. So I could work at a gym or somewhere like that while I'm training. At the moment I'm training a few people, but it's hard to get everyone in at the same time, especially when I need to kind of get bigger myself because I feel a bit on the slim side. So apart from training you, because you're pretty hench, but probably the main one is probably Limbo. He was like a big, chubby guy.
I can dare you to hell, you demons.
But he'll admit that, he did eat a lot of crap. But you can eat crap, it's just at the right times and make sure you're doing plenty of exercise and stuff like that, but he was pretty big. So training him was really good, and he just shed over the years, he just shed. So now he's trying to build up the muscle kind of type. But he's a bit paranoid about putting that kind of fat back on. So it's just sticking with him, going through hardcore training, so.
Where are we off to now?
The gymnasium, got to pick up Limbo, my guinea pig. I've got my trainer's outfit on today, my Superman top, as you can see.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can get my pecs popping out, even though I'm doing shoulders. Yeah, so I'm going to pick him up and then straight into the gym. Shoulders, I think got triceps today as well. Bit of traps, get some heavy weight going on. Should be pretty good.
How long have you been training Limbo for?
I don't know really, maybe like 2 years or a year. Quite a while. I've known him for a good while as well, as a personal friend kind of thing.
He's actually how I met you as well, sort of thing.
Yeah. We're all buddy old chums and all that.
Yeah.
I have to get you working out soon as well.
Yeah, when I've got the time, yeah.
Got the time. Yeah, I can imagine you hench Henchus Benjus. That's your new name.
Henchus Benjus.
I don't know.
Hench like Limbo, yeah?
Oh yeah. The thing about Limbo, I don't know, he panics too much about his, because he used to be like pretty big and like fat-wise or whatever. I think he gets scared in case of if he, I don't know, like I've putting the fat back on, so he does so much cardio. But it's not always about doing cardio and everything else to get ripped. You still got to eat right, because if you've got a big belly, for instance, and you're doing all this cardio and everything else, and you're trimming up, it's great. But if you don't tone, your belly will get smaller, but everywhere else where there's less fat is gonna go quicker. So your belly's still gonna look bigger than everything else. So you just need to watch what you eat, build the same weight, take the right supplements. That's ready oats. That is just porridge. So you'd mix that with milk or water and just down it, and that's your energy, and you're kind of bulking. Glutamine and whey protein, all that kind of rubbish, and you'll have a good body shape. That's it, just walk near my car, it's fine. Oh dear. So it might be busy actually at the gym, because I had a text earlier saying there's quite a lot of meatheads, which are people that think they're hench and throw the weights down because they're like manly and all that kind of stuff. I think it's manly throwing weights around. Mm-mm.
The ones that look at themselves in the mirror, yeah?
Yeah, I don't. I will look in the mirror to see where it's in alignment.
Just a quick eyebrow and then
Yeah. If I see someone posing in the mirror, I'll pose on purpose and I'll take the mic right beside them. Because you don't have to. I don't know why people pose. You don't go around town going, oh yeah, ooh, ooh. You don't do all that kind of stuff. You just get on with it.
Ego boosted, isn't it? Ego boosted.
Yeah. People say I have an ego. I don't even have an ego. It's not even my vocabulary, okay? For work, well, professionally about 4 years I'd say, but I was doing like a BA, which is like British Airways. Close protection, red carpet stuff down in like London, which is all in-house kind of stuff, so it's pretty easy. But mainly on the doors through London, Croydon, Crawley, Brighton, and it's not bad. Has its good days and bad days. Just the drinkers, alcohol. That's his ex-girlfriend. Really? No, but it's funny. I've done a few shows. I've done a show in Reading, near the Reading Festival. That was pretty entertaining.
They tonight will be facing the team now known as the Element, consisting of Ruckus, Lazarus and Rob Still a Monster.
I've done other ones as well. I think the last show was a few months back in High Wycombe. It went pretty well, quite a few people there. It was a 3-on-3 match, so 3 against the other, tag in, tag out, that's the usual. Our team kind of lost. Well, I didn't lose, they lost. Still our team, but disappointing.
This is the team of Lazarus, Rob Still a Monster, and of course, the mighty Ruckus. Ladies and gentlemen, the EWA Elements!
Do you feel like he was underused as well?
Oh yeah, very underused. The thing is, there was like 3 of us, and we got one guy who's pretty big. Rob the Monster. He's well known. He's really good, which is perfect. But the thing is, it's the other guy who I don't know, because everyone kind of knows him there, so it's easy for him to get a big response. But now they brought in me, especially, and also Rob especially. It's like they need to bring us forward because they don't know who we are. So if we're making someone else look good who's half the size of us and we're meant to be there, it's kind of taken away the whole concept of us being there, especially when we're like grabbing or trying to break a hold of somebody who's half our size. I've had a couple of companies do just like main event matches, stuff like that. It's just like the basic tie-ups and international. International's like a sequence where all wrestlers know international, where you'd, I don't know, throw someone off the rope and then you'd duck and they'd jump over you and vice versa. And then you've got the call-off period where somebody will be beating you up, and then you beat them up for a second and then take you back down. Main event matches are pretty good, but I'm more to the standard. Keep it nice and simple and entertaining and funny. Nice bit of spandex.
Yeah, ready.
Voila. Pow! Doesn't look very very sexy, but it is when it's on. It's a bit like the Olympics, the cyclists, you know, when they all had it, but it's not as tight. It's really tight. It's like proper spandex stuff. But this is like a 4-way stretch, so you get some air in it, but it makes me look kind of slim because of the colour. I'll get another one made, like a yellow one and a black. It's a bit like Bruce Lee's one. It's pretty good. But it's pretty awesome, man.
So do you feel more like a wrestler now?
I am a wrestler. I can't feel like one if I just am one. This is like Power Rangers, right? Look at them legs, eh? Eh? The real deal. That's what this is, the real deal.
Real deal.
The real deal. The real deal. That's what it should be. Go ahead. Make my day. That's what it is. I've got so much respect for people's businesses and everything else, but it's hard when you want to push, because everyone wants to push. Everyone wants to be like the main top line, but I'm not really too fussed about being the main man or the champion. I just want to be inside kind of a big group, do you know what I mean, and just build from there. But it would be nice to come out as a champion or be in the spotlight or something like that, which I think I'd be better as, because I can't really shine if I'm making someone else shine or making someone else look good. So it needs to kind of, that's pretty frustrating, especially when you try and put your point across and you've got so many ideas and they don't take that idea. So you've got to, you know, as soon as I have like 20-minute spotlight, then that's when I've got to shine and get my views across and entertain. So.
After filming concluded, Rachel gave birth to the 4th member of the Lazarus family, Eli, now 2 weeks old and a potential superstar for the future. Doorman, mentor, husband, father. Joe Lazarus is a multi-dimensional character who is so much more than just a wrestler.
This is my my rock figure. Don't be jealous.